Bastille Day is the third feature film from talented British director James Watkins, whose previous film was the commendably old-school and scarily popular horror movie Woman in Black. Though I must admit to reserving most of my admiration for his earlier film, the far more disturbing Eden Lake, which did for chavs what Hitchcock did for birds and showers. Bastille Day stars Richard Madden as a thief artfully plying his trade on the streets of Paris. But when he becomes the #1 suspect in a terrorist bombing, it's left to Idris Elba's recklessly arse-kicking, authority-bucking CIA agent to bring him in. Idris Elba is great in this movie, rough, tough, with a seen-it-all before weariness, and a cool but blunt way with one-liners. In fact, seeing this film convinced me that he's the best candidate to play James Bond whenever Daniel Craig decides to creakily move out of the limelight. I'm sure he could do suave if he really wanted to. Of course, the character he's playing here is a tired rehash, but by really owning the cliché, Elba manages to inject the film with a kind of camp fun, which may or may not have been intentional. And you're just as likely to laugh with pleasure as you are to roll your eyes at his lone wolf on a mission and off the books type behaviour. Elba isn't the only good thing here. The film has a neat plot with enough surprises to keep you interested, and the action scenes are well directed. In particular, one long chase sequence that has the two leads sprinting and leaping across Paris rooftops, which commendably manages to avoid looking like a cheap Bourne knockoff. But for all the commitment and skill on show, Bastille Day can't quite transcend its somewhat by-numbers writing. Still, this film is a taut, stripped-back little thriller that isn't entirely stupid and has few pretensions beyond entertaining you for about 90 minutes, which makes for a nice change actually.